Every morning we try to have the same kind of little routine with our little colts when we're working with them. And today things are a little bit different. I got a pair of shaps on here, see? So once we change things up just a little bit, just to introduce something different, like having a pair of shaps on, see, it might kind of spook our colt. He's not used to this flipping and flopping around there, see? So you need to take that kind of stuff into consideration when you go to work with your horse and you haven't worn shaps before. Suddenly you get out here and he sees your flaps. You walk towards him and your shaps kind of flap. You might just find yourself with your hands full. All the things we need to be very aware of when we're working with a young horse, or a horse of any sort or age. There we go. So as part of my daily routine, I like to get my horse kind of moving out and give me a nice little consistent circle here. As per his hip, as per his shoulders. Get him to try to do a little bit of a pivot on the haunch there. Good. To the hip, as to the shoulders. Nice, nice. Giving it back up a little bit. Nice. So, again, this can be kind of a goosey little colt. You just got to be kind of careful what you're doing with him. Remember, the first time he hears those shaps kind of rustle, he might spook. He kind of goosed right there. I felt him because he heard my shaps kind of flutter. We're just going to then try to make sure I got him kind of positioned here in a little bit of a circle. And shaps, maybe you're wearing a new nylon vest and you just reach up and zit, just kind of rub that nylon wrong. Well, you could go for a nice little ride, but I'm just going to kind of let him hear those shaps. I'm just going to kind of let him hear them here a little bit. And then when I feel him kind of settle to it a little, there I'll let him on out. Off again. There we go. Ride him out. So every day, make sure that hip is working. Make sure that these shoulders are working. And today, we're going to do something a little different with him. Well, Snickers here is going to learn how to start his little side pass. We try to get about a 20 or 30 foot circle going here. Head up to the fence here. And then just turn him on back. Just take him on up to the fence here. Let him feel that rein. Let him on up. Back into his little circle here. Help him if you have to. Pick that rein up. Let him on out here. So, once I'm pretty sure I got a little bit of hip and a little bit of shoulder control on my horse. Some of the shoulders come across my belly. These shoulders come across my belly. Once I think I've got that going, I'm about ready to teach my horse this little drill I call foot swap. It looks kind of like this. I'll get alongside the arena wall like this. Ride him along. I'll pick up the right rein, reach back with the right foot, and I'll push his hip around until he gets to about a 45-degree angle like so, and I'll stop and let him sit there and think. The other day, just for a couple of moments. Then I'll pick up the right rein, put my right foot forward, bring just the shoulders across like so. Stop and let him think. I'll pick up the right rein, put the right foot back, push his hip around just a little bit until I get him about like so. Let him think. Right rein up, right foot forward. Bring him around to about a 45-degree angle. Let him stop and let him think. The right rein comes up, the right foot goes back. I'll drive his hip. Drive his hip. So I'll get him at this 45-degree angle. Let him stop and think. Right rein up, right foot forward. Just the shoulders. Stop. Let him think. Then left left rein up, left foot forward, bring just the shoulders so they get to about that 45-degree angle. Stop and let him think. If he came off the fence a little, I'll move him up. Left rein up, left foot back, drive just the hip. Looking for like a pivot on forehand hip. Left rein up, left foot forward, bring your shoulders so he gets to a 45. Left rein up, left foot back, bring just the hip so he gets to about a 45. And then left rein up, left foot forward, bring your shoulders so he gets to a 45. Then I'll go left rein up, left foot back till he gets to a 90, left foot to center, give me your ribs sideways a stride or so, and I'll let you think. Left rein up, left foot forward, right the shoulders off, left rein up, left foot back, bring the hip, left foot to center, bring the ribs, 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 couple side pass strokes, stop, let him think. Right rein up, right foot forward, bring the shoulders, right him out. Right rein up, right foot back, till he gets to about a 90. Right foot to center, till he gives me a couple of side pass strokes. Stop, let him think. Right forward, right rein up, right foot back, right wrist to hip, till he gets to a 90. Foot goes to center, bring the ribs. Gives me a couple of good strides there. He's going backwards. I want forwards. I want sideways. Hip. Let it think. Shoulders and hips before I do anything else. Hip, I've asked you for the side pass. Right, left rein up, left foot back. I want the neck row. Left foot to center. Give me the side pass. Good. I'll let him think on that. There's just two good strides. But if he gets crooked, I can adjust his hip or his shoulders as I need to, can't I? Back, bring the hip. Left foot to center, bring me the ribs. Try to keep the neck as straight as you can when you're doing this. You don't have to get all radical with your right foot away here. Good. Right rein up, right foot forward. Shoulders. Good. Right rein up, right foot back, bring the hip. Right rein up, right foot to center. Give me ribs, 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 ribs. Notice touch, release, touch, hip. Touch, release, touch, release. I give him a little reward every time he gives me something good. Good. And I think like this guy pretty like rain there. Couldn't lope him off here. Thought he saw a frog or something. I like that he's loping there kind of nice and quiet. I leave him alone here as best I can. Take him down.
Hey, Christina.
Off on it for a little bit. Just try to pick about a 10-foot circle like so. Ride him around. Kind of lock my eyes down on that cone there. Try to maintain the same size circle. Just kind of pick up and drive his hip around. Lock my eye on that cone and drop right into a little back here. And I just try to keep him soft in my hands here the best I can. Bring his hip in a little as he backs. Kind of weight on the face there, and then kind of roll him on out. roll him on out for trying. Good. If he just gives me a couple of strides backwards, I'm okay with it. Just pick up and pivot on that forehand and drop right into a backup here. Try not to pull too hard on his face. If he wants to resist, that's kind of his problem. Then roll him on out for trying so hard, right there. Good boy. So every time I'm trying to teach my horse something, I just have to be aware that it's a process, not an event. The other way. Riding forward. Same 10-foot circle. Lock my eyes on my cone. Go ahead and drag the hip away. Fall right into a backup. Bring the hip in as I come. Because that was so pretty and smooth, I'll just roll him on out. And right back onto that circle. If he gives me another pretty one like that, I might just quit. Send him on around. Fall right into that backup. That's pretty nice. Roll him on out. Fall right back onto your circle and then leave him alone. Tell him how smart he was for trying.